And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, B.A. Some offseason training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Towns. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Really solid from deep. You have to stay connected to Johnson or he'll hurt you.
Now Gobert. Towns down low. Johnson on him. From deep, Conley. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Johnson against McDaniels with the 7-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Jones. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The first free throw is good. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Jones hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Anderson against Johnson. Anderson can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Jones against Conley. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Conley with the ball. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Conley with the ball. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Johnson a screen on Conley. Here's Vassell. He drains it from the right block.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. The shot to stop the run. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Vassell passes to Collins. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Collins.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Gobert with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Picked by Gobert. Fires from the line. The shot by Conley. No good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside Jones. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
On target from range. Conley's got 6.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And both free throws good for Collins. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Conley against Jones. Inside leaner. And it's Conley getting it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Back to Jones. Collins a screen. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again missing for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Conley against Jones. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Buries it down low. Edwards gotten his 2nd bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Over Conley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Now Jones. Back to Johnson. For 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Fades back. The rebound by the Spurs. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Collins, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Noel. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Jacks up a three, and that's good. Anthony Edwards for three. Edwards got 9.
His fourth make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Pass to Wesley. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Oh, good D by Edwards. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-6 run.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Reed. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Wesley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Picked by Prince. Here's Edwards. Bates Diop with a rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Out left to the wing. Here's Wesley. Unable to get that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to Reed. Back to Noel. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Wesley. Puts up a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And it's San Antonio's ball. So on the floor for San Antonio. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Noel, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Rivers. Now Anderson. Rebounded by Roby.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Birch. Drops in the layup for two.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Anderson. Back to Noel. There's the triple, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
McDermott outside. Here's Wesley. And a missed layup. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's McDermott. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's McDermott. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots from 12. The shot by Wesley, no good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wesley, that's good.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Noel. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And here's Conley. 9 points in his last outing. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Conley passes to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Conley against Jones. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside Jones. Pass to Roby. Johnson with it. Takes a three. Anderson pulls it down.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Rivers. Over to the left wing. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Johnson. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Roby, and it's Johnson in for McDermott.
Mike Conley. One shot.
Free throw drops for Conley.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Now here's Collins.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Zach Collins, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
San Antonio calls timeout.
See some awesome dance moves, fans. It's time for the first NFL point guard.
Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Outside Johnson hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
The catch and shoot game, something you want to be able to do at this level. Johnson's been putting in the work.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards, covered by Johnson. And stolen by Jones. Collins inside, defended by Gobert. Edwards against Johnson, just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
And the second free throw is good.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
On the wing, Rivers. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Johnson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
A powerful frame of Stanley Johnson, able to withstand contact on the interior. This time, gets sent to the line.
Shooting for San Antonio, Stanley Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Here's Gobert, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got 6.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Sohan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Jones drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Conley against Jones. And Gobert with a block. Edwards with it. Bates Diop on it. That one's good for 2. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Rivers. And it's Noel in for Conley. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wesley. He has 6. Fades and shoots. And the shot goes. Give him 8 points now.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City. Reed can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wesley. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Reed. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot that time not on target. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Wesley. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. The Spurs making a switch here. Birch is checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wesley. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. And it's Noel with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Back to Noel. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So we conclude the first half. Timberwolves ahead, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I love what they're doing in the paint, being aggressive, being physical. That netted them a big portion of their points tonight.
And continuing with those high percentage looks is key to them keeping this lead.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
I think for the Timberwolves, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Conley. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He conveyed a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
That one's no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. On the wing, Vassell. Collins a screen. The 3 is up. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And Towns' three-pointer is the lead. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Jones. Johnson a screen on Conley. Here's Jones. It's blocked by Gobert.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones drives in. And he trims the lead to single digits. Jones has got 6.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Towns a screen on Jones. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Johnson passes to Collins. Outside Jones. Stolen by Conley. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 14.
Well above his scoring average tonight. Conley understands when the team needs points from him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Johnson. Over McDaniels. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Towns. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Vassell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Pass to Conley. Towns against Vassell. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Edwards. Back to Jones. From deep, Johnson. San Antonio again missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Towns. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Towns against Johnson. Pass to Jones. Vassell outside. Johnson against McDaniels. Johnson passes to Collins. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Now here's Conley. Johnson against Gobert. And here's Conley. Here he goes. The kick out to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wesley. Give him 8 points now. Johnson with it. Picked up by Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Into the line for the Spurs. So high.
Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Rivers. Anderson with it. Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Wesley. Trying to get back on track. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll keep possession. McDermott can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Anderson lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
To Wesley. Can they get it? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5. with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
That one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
And Anderson drops them both. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wesley. Give him 8 points now. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Noel. To the middle. Pass to Rivers. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Wesley. Nice D from Anderson.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Anderson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No luck on that one.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Roby. Now here's McDermott. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
The range of Doug McDermott is huge for this team. The D can't leave him open or they will pay.
Down low. Here's Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Nas Reed, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Birch, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 16 feet out. No good off the glass. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Rivers. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Bates Diop. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wesley. Looking to end this cold spell. He can't hit that time.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Now Reed. Back to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Wesley. Give him 8 points now.
Timberwolves foul. Kyle Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wesley taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Fade away. That one's wide left.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he's going for the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. To the inside. Here's Reed. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's Minnesota up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Keita Bates-Diop. He's out there with Zach Collins. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Collins. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Johnson. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So he gets them both. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for San Antonio, Zach Collins at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
That one misses.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Conley against Jones. Pass to Collins. Fires for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Collins, second personal foul.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniel. Taking 2 shots. Timeout called for Minnesota. And your Timberwolves Houston.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I mean, they knew that coming off 2 straight losses, they had to change their strategy. Giving him room to shine was part of that, and he did not disappoint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Pure from three-point range.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Johnson. McDermott outside. Inside. Roby can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Towns. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Vassell outside. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. The first one falls.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Both shots good from the stripe. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. So impressive.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Towns. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and so Towns nails them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jones against Conley. Right side Jones. Pass to McDermott. 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And Edwards slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Vassell outside. Johnson a screen on Edwards. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Towns finds Conley. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Jones. Vassell with it. Now Jones. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. Conley with the ball. Defended by Jones. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Conley against Jones. Here's Vassell. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio again missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Anderson against McDermott. The kick out to Edwards. There's the three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his 2nd 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Pass to Roby. Up top Vassell. Guarded by Edwards. Johnson a screen on Conley. Jones drives in. Oh, and Towns with the block. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Vassell outside. Shot to end the cold streak. Minnesota with a rebound. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rebounded by Roby. Roby's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Edwards against Vassell. Pass to Roby, and here's Jones. Offensive rebound, Spurs. McDermott outside. Vassell against Edwards. Tries yet again. Vassell can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Pass to Birch. Second shot opportunity. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. And here's Reed. Defended by McDermott. Shoots a fadeaway. Reed can't hit.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's long. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Towns. Here's Noel. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, Memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
God, what an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Towns. Here's Noel, 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Towns can't get it to go. And San Antonio has possession. 34 seconds left in the game. Birch with a screen on Edwards.
Blocking foul on Nas Reed. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wesley. Sinks that one from the post.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Noel. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
I just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.